So we decided to do something a little bit different for Conspiracy Theory Thursdays in order to include the chat here. This week, what we're going to do is we're just going to sit here and talk with our Twitch chat about what we're going to talk about. So if anybody has any conspiracies, just throw them out there, and me and Alex are just going to start talking about them.
What's Gibby thinking about?
Give me something to talk about. Milk babies.
Holy shit, that's kind of hot. No one knew I almost died yesterday.
Hey DJ, this isn't wait.
This isn't a therapy circle.
I was about to say this isn't therapy gecko.
Mean.
This isn't therapy gecko. This is conspiracy time.
Porn stars.
Unless your death, your almost supposed death yesterday involved a conspiracy.
Kristen just watched today's video and heard me telling you not to talk about porn stars, so the first thing she said was porn stars. Timmy Turner's parents aren't his real ones. Now that is something that we can talk about. Yeah, I mean...
anything but the mysteries of the ocean.
Let's think about it.
Let's talk about the Mariana Trench.
No. Dude, listen, think about it. Timmy, he's like this little nerd with like bug teeth, right?
Yes.
But his mom's a freaking MILF. So, do you think maybe he's right? Maybe they're not his parents?
I don't remember if his dad looks anything like him. Doesn't his dad have black hair? His mom has no, I'm thinking about Jimmy's mom. I can't.
You said Cosmo's hair is more like him.
I can't do that.
Dude,
impression.
Timmy's hair is not green, bro.
It's brown.
Kristen said my mom's a MILF. Oh man. Hey Alex, can I get some therapy? I think that's a code.
Are we gonna stay on topic,
sex.
buddy?
Oh yeah, sorry. I was just reading the chat. I'm sorry. All right, give us something that we can like legitimately talk about on here. Like
Taco Bell taking all this damn shit off the menu, says your girlfriend.
What, really? Is this a thing, Alex? You like Taco Bell? Can you confirm?
I don't know anything about that personally. I know that they took the beefy Fritos burrito off the dollar menu and it pissed me the shit off, but I'm unaware of anything else. I might boycott them tomorrow or commit arson. I don't know. Depends on how I'm feeling.
Whoa, dude, DJ's still on the Cosmo thing. I think we need to tell DJ, dude, how your hair is shaped is not genetic, buddy. Your hair, you can shape your hair however you want. You don't have to be from a certain family.
Oh, well, okay, yeah. You almost lost me there for a second. I was about to say, that's so not true, because the way that my hair is exactly like my grandpa's.
Oh, yeah, but, like, I'm saying, like...
Like, if he put his in a mohawk and I put mine in a man bun, that wouldn't mean that... I don't know. That wouldn't justify me walking around being like, "You're my real grandpa, you piece of shit!"
You're not my dad!
Yeah, so...
Conspiracy. When and why did Chick-fil-A become so fucking popular? I think Chick-fil-A is popular because their food's pretty bomb and they appeal to like... They have like this position as like a fancy fast food restaurant. They're not just like fast food like McDonald's. The same thing with McDonald's, but opposite. McDonald's is like seen as like the bottom of the fast food chains because
I don't know.
Who you ask,
they used to be, but I would definitely say places like not even Burger King. Even though I have a thing against Burger King, I would say that there's plenty of other fast food places that are below.
Dude,
like
lots of people have a thing against Burger King. Why?
Burger King is, dude. I want everyone to tell Ryan how ass Burger King is. I've grown up with Ryan, and he's always enjoyed Burger King.
Dude, their chicken fries are some of the best chicken. Well, yeah, some of the best like chicken tender items that are shaped as fries that I've ever had in my entire life.
I would go out of my way to go buy a box of chicken fries just to put them under my car tire.
What? Why would you put them under your car tire?
To run them over.
Dude, think about the kids in Africa that are starving, and you just said that you were gonna go buy food.
I guarantee you, if you took chicken fries from Burger King to kids that were starving in Africa, they'd be like, Nah, I'm gonna wait till someone brings something else. I'm sorry.
They're like, I'd rather eat dirt.
Yeah.
Nah, bro, they would eat the food.
Nah.
It's a cartoon, bro. Genetics don't matter. Then why are you? Oh my god. Then if you're saying that genetics don't matter, then you can't support your claim that freaking. You know what? I'm done with you,
Carson. Look at what Carson said.
I'd rather tear my ACL again than eat Burger King.
Thank you, Carson.
Burger King burgers taste burnt as fuck. The chicken fries are good though. Yeah, see?
Carson said it's actually shit. Okay, can we cheese for African?
Oh, hey, Malone.
Okay, so can we actually pick something? I don't know. I have at least one existential crisis a day. So I would like a little bit deeper topics instead of fast food chains.
Talk about your thing then.
Oh yeah, I guess I could provoke thought within the chat. Okay, so I was driving over to Ryan's today after getting my meds because, like, you know, I've got a bunch of diseases, and of the butthole, and I saw a plane. Right? Okay, the plane was standing still at a standstill in the sky. Okay, and before you say, oh, if you're driving the same direction as the plane, whether like you think you're going, you know that you're going significantly slower than it or not, it can still be perceived as it's like at a standstill. I was going in the opposite direction that the plane was flying. And it stayed, and it wasn't just my perspective, because I made sure. I almost wrecked my car. I kept looking, and it stayed over this one tree. And then when I told Ryan, he was like, that's not normal. And I was like, no. And he was like, I thought they could hover, like, at some point.
Yeah, I thought they could, because I've seen a similar thing before. Like, I mean, it's not even like hovering, but it's like going like so slow that it just appears. And I think it has something to do with like which way the wind is blowing. Like, if the wind is blowing really hard, which I don't think that day was very windy though, so I don't know. But like, that could be several different things. Now, your thing that you jumped to was like how you think that the whole world is just ran off of code, and you said it was like a glitch in the system, because Alex has this theory where it's like, well, maybe rooms disappear when you're not using them, you know?
Well, I don't, buddy, just because I talk about things doesn't mean I fully believe in them. It's just like with philosophy.
Well, I said you had a theory. I didn't say
I don't have a theory. A better word choice would be I told you about a theory. I don't hold the theory personally.
Why you gotta be like this?
Because don't put words in my mouth. But no. Okay, so it is a thing. It is a thing. I read it somewhere in a article, and then I read it in a book.
DJ said I saw a video of a helicopter like that. Oh man, like an actual helicopter just above a bridge, not moving. Oh, like actually not moving? Like its propeller wasn't moving either? That's very interesting if that's actually what you meant.
Look at what Ali said.
They forgot to debug my code.
Could have taken out the mental illness.
Man, no.
Shut up, Carson. It's not a perspective. Fucking Bob Ross. Get out of here.
Yeah, I don't know. I think that like the other things that you could say that could cause that could be like technology, and they're like testing a new technology, but they have it like disguised within a plane, you know, so that people aren't like, ooh, spaceship.
Yeah, but why would you do it in such plain sight? And like, why would you do it over
they could
a
do it like
city?
nighttime too, I guess. I don't know, man. It's just a thought.
But hey, I just thought about something we can talk about, since y'all are not. Wait, the shutter speed was probably the same as the helicopter blades, and it looked like the blades weren't moving in the video. Yeah, that's a thing that I've started to learn about, because Jenna is taking advanced photography, and I'm learning a lot about like shutter speeds and ISO and shit.
If stuff moves fast enough, it looks like it's just sitting still.
But anyways, yeah, okay, so y'all aren't being completely helpful. Love you anyways though, but I have something. The back rooms. Has anyone seen stuff about the back rooms? Kristen, shut the shit up.
Did you say back rooms? Are you talking about like the thing that people see once they die?
Yeah, like the
I hate that, man.
It makes me feel it makes me feel uneasy, and some people say that it makes them feel like comfort, but
Comfort?
I feel like I've seen them before in like nightmares or dreams.
What kind of sick fuck gets comfort from that, man?
I don't know.
So there's like these pictures of what people say, like people who have like been pronounced dead and then come back to life, because y'all know that like that's something that happens. Like they stop breathing, their heart stops, they're pronounced dead, and then they come back just for whatever reason. Whether you believe it's a miracle or because their body, something with the body that we don't know about. But anyways, they come back, and a lot of people have claimed to see these rooms where they're like, it's super spooky. Like everything's empty. Like there's no furniture. The walls are like super bland. The whole room is almost like the same color, and it's just like empty hallways and like lights.
And it's like endless is the other thing. Like if you were to walk around it, there's no end to it.
Yeah, and so people say that that's what they see after they die. And I don't know, man. It's to me, it's very unsettling. And if you guys want to watch this video whenever we post it, because we're going to post this tomorrow for Conspiracy Theory Thursday, I'll go ahead and insert a picture of these rooms right now. But it's...
Imagine just walking through that and there being dead silence.
Yeah, and there's like no sound at all.
The sound is deafening. Or the silence is deafening.
Ali said the good place waiting room, but low budget. Yeah, I mean, like that's what a lot of people have said that they think it is. Theory, Ryan's probably a whore. Nah, that's not a probably. I'm a whore. But yeah, that's what people have theorized that it is a waiting room, which is just.
Okay. Do you want me to read something real quick? I got a creepypasta wiki thing pulled up.
Do it.
So it reads, it was approximately 12:15 when I entered the Johnson County Community Health Clinic. I was there for an appointment I had set up weeks ago, just a routine checkup. It wasn't a new place for me. I had been there a couple of times before. However, the place had an odd, nostalgic feel to it, as if it were a location from my childhood or something. And I could never pinpoint exactly what this feeling was or where it came from. As I walked in, an overwhelming feeling of deja vu swept over me. The hum of the flickering fluorescent lights, the white tile flooring, the muted beige paint that colored all the walls. I noticed that there was a TV mounted in the corner, a small flat screen that was playing a short PowerPoint slideshow on loop of ads and events that were being held by the clinic. I passed the empty waiting area, a small area of the main room with magazines, children's playthings, and blue cushioned chairs, and approached the woman at the front desk. She was sitting in her bluish-gray office chair looking at a spreadsheet at the same Windows desktop they'd had since 2008. There was a sign-in sheet on the counter in front of me. I have an appointment with Dr. Pevins, I asked. What time? 12:30, I replied. She began typing something into her keyboard. Ah, yes. Damn it. It's my fucking text down. Yes, she responded. Gary Johnston? Yes, I'll tell the doctor, please fill this out. So he fills the thing out.
And then what happens?
No, it says, as I slumped back, I noticed something very peculiar. Oh, wait. I was about halfway done with filling out my information when I slumped back in my chair. I hadn't gotten much sleep the night prior and I was exhausted. As I slumped back, I noticed something very peculiar. My head never hit the wall. In fact, it felt like it went in. I got up quite frightened and looked at the wall. Nothing, not a single hole or dent had been made in the wall by my head. So I reached to touch the wall and my fingers went through it. I recoiled in shock. I thought as I reached to touch the wall again, only to find my fingers clipped through once more. Then suddenly I lost my balance, tripped, and fell directly through the wall. I fell face first onto some dirty tan carpeting. Upon getting back up, I realized that I was in a completely different room. Well, not really a room per se, more so a set of rooms, all of which are connected by openings. The walls were covered in gross tan patterned wallpaper. There was also an overwhelming stench of moist carpet. I turned back around and tried to put my hand back through the wall and it wouldn't go through. I looked back into the room. There were no windows, no doors, nothing on the walls other than that disgusting wallpaper. It was completely empty aside from a singular plastic blue school chair. At this point, the only thing going through my mind was fear and the repeating thought of "I need to leave" on loop in my head. I started running through the rooms, desperately trying to find an exit, but to no avail. There was no exit. Was this my permanent location until I died? No, there had to be a way out.
Who the shit is ringing my doorbell at 8:30?
My girlfriend's supposed to meet me, but I told her not to ring the doorbell.
She's coming here?
Yeah, because I have to leave from here with
We'll
her.
tell Jenna to feck off.
Okay, hold on.
My goodness. Dude.
Well, we were supposed to be done at this point, but it's okay.
Well,
This
we're
is
not
more
on your
important.
schedule, you fecker.
Well, it's usually 20 to 30 minutes, but I don't care. We gotta uncover things.
Yeah.
Then in the
uncover
distance,
it.
I heard footsteps, but not those of a human's. Alongside the footsteps was a gurgling snarl like that of an angry animal. I began to run. I ran as fast as I could from whatever the hell was approaching me.
I don't like that.
I didn't want anything to do with it. I ran for what seemed like forever, but I was always back in the same room that I started in. At least it looked like the same room. So I sat down defeated. A feeling of dread filled my body as I started to cry. I was going to die here. I'm still there. I haven't left. I've accepted my fate. In fact, I can actually hear footsteps. I wonder who it is.
I don't like this. This makes me scared.
So apparently that's a story of a guy that like went into shock and was like basically dead when he was at the health clinic.
And then he came back to life and then told the story? Is that what happened?
I think so. This is very vague. I can't tell if it's just a story or if it's actually linked to that. It's very indirect. But regardless, I don't like that. People told similar stories to that, I guess is the point.
Yeah.
There's other pictures of different types of back rooms too. It's not just the yellowy ones. I can't find them anywhere on the internet, but
Well, if you guys want, and you can put in the comments when we upload this video tomorrow, if you guys want to hear more about these rooms, we can do a whole segment dedicated to it next week. Just put down below R in the chat or in the comments if you guys would like to hear more about these rooms, and we will do our best to uncover everything we can figure out about it and talk about them next week. These are very spooky and I really don't like talking about them, but also I really want to know more.
See, this is a spooky one, but it's not. I feel like it doesn't take away from the spooky ones we're gonna do in
during Halloween.
Oh
no,
because
that's another
these are,
level, dude.
Yeah, because these are associated with a different kind of underlying theme. I feel like.
Well, it's not paranormal stuff.
Yeah,
in the
it's
future,
just death.
Yeah. In the future, we're gonna have more stories that are gonna give you like chills. Like they give me chills every time I tell them. And they're true stories that we've witnessed in our lives. So definitely something that you guys can look forward to around Halloween time if you like scary stuff. Well, that's gonna be all for now because I have to go through and edit this stuff. Thank you guys for coming and hanging out with us. You somewhat motivated our chat today. You guys are weird, but that's okay. I love all of you. You guys are the best.
Thanks for not helping.
Yeah, pretty much. I mean, they talked a little bit about like helicopters and shit. I appreciate y'all for hanging out with us, and we'll see y'all next time.
Keep your noggin sharp, bitch.